Hello, mentors. Welcome to meeting one. And this video will just give you a quick overlook of what to expect on the first meeting of the quarter. So we'll be online, same link for that Wednesday. And here's the agenda. So at 2 o'clock, kids arrive, everybody arrives. We have an introduction, and the classroom leaders in each school will be, introducing students. So you won't be doing much this time frame. Now at 2:20, then fun begins for you. So it's teams and tables. So will be assigned to a breakout room, and then you'll be doing the activities. We'll have two big activities that day. The first one is called creating symmetry. And so before you create symmetry, there's also an introduction, and you open up. So you'll read that in the manual. But then the math part is all about symmetry. At 3:20, around that time, you'll play a game, a short game called What Squad, and that game is online, so it's a very fun game. And then at 3:50, you start to do the closure, so just 5 more minutes, stop the game, and more like, tell students how did it go, what did they learn, looking forward to meeting you other days. So those 5 minutes are very solid in that regard. Let's quickly take a look at more details. So this is all in the teaching manual, of course, and you can read it in more detail here. But so the first part, you have 55 minutes or so. Remember, you start at, 2:20, 2:25. So you should expect to finish by 3:25, 3:20. So it's really important to set a beginning closing alarm here so that you know that the game is coming and you start closing the symmetries part. Now, the second part is the quad squad. So you expect to have 30 minutes, of course, maximum 3:55. And here what we recommend is to set an alarm at 3:45, take 5 more minutes to finish the game so that there's no rush. Maybe you play one more round or you just discuss what happened in the previous round. And then from 3:50 to 3:55, you talk to your students for other 5 minutes. What did they learn, and etc. So it's really important not to rush in the last minute, because then you're going to lose your kids online. So it's kind of really awkward. So always plan some time, and then just do some small talk, talk about college, ask them lots of questions. They could be on math or non-math. So have this time. Please do not show the teaching manual to students. So that's important. Just go with the student manual. And some tips that are important, especially in the first meeting: talk about time management with your commentors before, but also during the meeting. It's totally fine to do it during the meeting, either by private chat or just out loud. It's the first meeting, so you're still figuring things out, so it's okay to communicate and to be a little rushed. The second tip is be aware of downtime moments where nothing happens and react fast to move on. Maybe in the game, like nobody's saying anything, you want to really react fast and do something so that you keep the flow. And it's really important if you're a mentor and you're not leading that part, and maybe your commenter is kind of stuck, or maybe is not sure what to do, you can jump in, interrupt, and really help you. Because sometimes when I'm explaining things or leading, I have blind spots and I don't know many things. But if you're commenting and you're not leading in that moment, then you're much more aware of what's working and what's not working. So just don't be afraid, interrupt or propose new things, and you'll be fine. So this is all about the, this little thing about the meeting, and we'll see you Wednesday.